Hello everyone, this is Uncle Jimmy with Jimmy's Train Station and Travel Adventures. Today I'm in a very special place and I hope you come along and enjoy this adventure. I'm actually in Schuyler, Virginia. This is the home of Earl Hamner Jr., who was an author who wrote the TV show The Waltons. And me and my wife will be staying at the inn, the new bed and breakfast, Olivia and John's bed and breakfast, which is an exact replica of the TV set. Down the hill we have the actual house, and across the street we have the Waltons museum for the TV show, which is actually the school building that Earl Hamner Jr.'s character John Boy went to school. So I'm getting ready to show you the bed and breakfast. This will bring back memories for people especially my age who remembers the Waltons and the TV show The Waltons. And I hope you enjoy this blog that I'm doing, and stay with me and enjoy this blog and follow me. All right, folks, we're getting ready to go into bed and breakfast. I want to show you around before people start coming and checking into the rooms, and let you see the set of the Waltons we will be staying in. It's exact replica of the TV show. So stay with me and enjoy this blog, and we'll go check out the bed and breakfast. Now, the only thing they don't have here is the barn, the replica of the barn on the show. But there is a little replica of the shed in which John Boy had his printing press in. So we'll go ahead and go inside and have a look around. So as you can see, folks, it's an exact replica. Hello. Oh, okay. Exact replica of the TV set. And we're standing in the living room. Replica of the radio that they used to sit around and listen to. As you can see, it looks just like the TV set. It's really amazing. They've done a really good job on this. Here's the kitchen. Got pictures of the actors that played on the show. They've all been here. I'm really impressed. It's really neat to walk through here, and it's almost like being on the set of one of your favorite TV shows. They did a really good job. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. People here's really nice. The owner's here and one of the ladies that cleans. So this is the grandparents' room. They've got it down to even the stained glass window that Grandpa Walton had put in their room. Now each room has its own bathroom too, which is really neat. Yeah, its own private bathroom. So this is the private bathroom for the grandparents' room. Off to the side of the kitchen and living room is a gift shop, which I'm planning on checking out later. So let's go upstairs and have a look. Up here straight ahead is the room that we will be staying in, which is the writer's room, John Boy's room. And they got it down to a T. Even the bedspread is an exact replica of the one on the TV show. So this is our room. This is the writer's room. Imagine John Boy sitting here writing his stories. The typewriter, John Boy's glasses and shirt. And off to the side, it's our own private bathroom. So we move on. Picture of the actors from the TV show, autographed. This here would be the parents' room. Just like the painting that they did on the TV show for their parents as a gift. So like I said, it's set up just like the TV show, the set. There's Erin's dress, the actual dress that she wore in the TV show when she got married on the Waltons. And over here, this is the boys' room. There's Jim Bob's aviator hat. Pictures, just like on the show, the exact pictures. This is really neat, folks. And then over here we have the girls' room. And look, we even have Elizabeth's stuffed animals, Pete and Lance, just like on the show. There's Mary Ellen's glove and her baseball. So I'm glad I could show you around. Like I said, each one has its own personal bathroom, and show you around the house before the rooms start getting booked. Now we will be going over to see the real house that is inspired where Earl Hamner actually lived, which is a little different from the TV set house. But it's neat they built this, that you can actually stay here and enjoy like being on the set. And we will be visiting also the Waltons Mountain Museum, which is dedicated to the TV show. So follow me on this adventure and enjoy Walton's Mountain. Alright folks, we're walking up here to the real house of Earl Hamner Jr. Now this is the original house that inspired the Waltons. This is the house they actually lived in. And there's the truck from the TV show. So as you can see, it's a little bit different than the TV set. So I'm not sure if we can film in here. I have to ask first.
You guys want to take it? Let me talk to him. Okay. All right. Me wear my mask.
Says, in memory, I go there each night. I stand behind the gate, look up to the house, and once again I hear the voices of my mother and father, my brother and sisters, as we call good night to each other before we slept. Earl Hamner, Jr. So we'll go up here and see if we can actually go in.
This is the actual house. Other things set like
So this is registered as a Virginia historical landmark because of the history. Are we allowed to film inside, sir? Okay, so I gotta respect your request of not filming in the house. I wish I could show you, but it's almost like the bed and breakfast, just a little different.
It's a guided tour.
So,
and I don't know if you heard me telling these folks, $10 for this house, $10 for the B&B, but we do a combo ticket for people.
right. So just bear with me and we'll continue this adventure. Okay, folks, we are at Ike Gotze's general store. Now, this isn't the original store. The original store burnt down some years ago, but this store is a little, just a marketplace, little mini mart, gas station, but it is the original site of the store. And I don't believe that it was actually called Ike Gotze's. We'll find out tomorrow in the museum. I think it was called something else. But this is the site of the actual store that was on the TV show where they went down and got their merchandise, which is actually walking distance just up the road. And now it's just a little mini mart that sells sodas and food and sandwiches and gas. But I wanted to take you around and show you all the sites. Tomorrow I'll be filming the museum and the Rockfish Dam, where it's said that some of Earl Hamner Jr.'s ashes were spread. He was cremated, and the rest of him was spread at the family cemetery, which is not far from here, but we are not allowed to go into the family cemetery. It's private, off limits, because there still is a couple of the kids actually living, the original Hamner kids. But I thought I'd show you Ike's, so follow me and as we continue on this adventure. Okay, folks, we're at another stop here on our adventure. Now, this is the Baptist church that the actual Hamner family went to church on Sunday mornings, and it's just walking distance from the original house. But I wanted to show you the church. Now, on the TV show, John Ritter, that played on Three's Company, and on the TV show Three's Company, also played the preacher on the Waltons. And so this would be the actual church that his character would have been a minister at. So I thought I'd show you that. So follow me and we'll continue on this adventure of the Waltons. Folks, I just wanted to show you another spot. It's called Soapstone. It's a actual stone quarry where they actually work on stone pieces. This is the location that the real John Walton, the real Earl's dad, actually worked. Now, on the TV show, he owned and ran his own sawmill, which just isn't true. It's a Hollywood version, but this is actually where he worked. And he was a machinist here, which was a good skill at that time. Now, this place is still operational, but it's not as going as it was back in the day when Earl's dad worked here. It was a lot more booming business. So I thought I'd show you this, and we'll continue on our adventure. So folks, I wanted to do something special for you while it's dark here at the end. I wanted to get the house in view here, and I wanted to do the goodnight scene of the Waltons TV show. So go ahead and do this.
Everybody quiet down now and get some sleep.
Night, everybody.
Good night, Mama. Good night, Ben. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Mama. Good night, Daddy.
Good night, children. Good night, Daddy. Good night, Elizabeth.
Good night, John Boy. Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Jim Bob.
What's going on? I was asleep. What's everybody doing?
Good night.
Good night, Jim Bob.
So I hope you enjoyed that. I wanted to do the good night scene while it was dark out and before I turned in for tonight. So tomorrow we will go ahead and go over to the Waltons Mountain Museum and film, and then go down to the Rockfish Dam and film, and we'll conclude after tomorrow. So thanks for joining me tonight, and we'll continue tomorrow.